Good morning. I'm Dmitry Krabarov. Welcome to the latest edition of Stony Brook Newsbreak. We begin in Louisville with the latest in the nation's tragic pattern of mass shootings. Dramatic body camera footage of a violent mass shooting at a bank in Louisville, Kentucky shows the intense moment that two police officers took down an active shooter minutes after storming the bank. 5 people were killed and 8 others wounded on Monday after a 25-year-old man opened fire at Old National Bank in downtown Louisville. The motives of the gunman, who was an employee at the bank, are unknown. Nicholas Wilt, one of the 2 police officers who stopped the assailant, is in critical but stable condition after being shot in the head. Dr. Jason Smith of the University of Louisville Hospital discussed the emotional toll of treating gun violence victims. On him and his crew.
Because you just can't keep seeing these lives lost. You can't keep seeing all the people with these horrific injuries coming through the door without doing something to try and help them.
According to Police Chief Jacqueline Gwynn Villaroyal, the gunman legally purchased the AR-15 used in the attack just a week before. While urging for gun control during his press conference, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg informed many throughout the country of a Kentucky law regarding the firearm used in the attack.
But under current Kentucky law, the assault rifle that was used to murder 5 of our neighbors and shoot at rescuing police officers will one day be auctioned off. Think about that. That murder weapon will be back on the streets one day.
Greenberg added that the current gun laws in Kentucky are insufficient to protect its citizens. The Metropolitan Nashville Council, or MNC, reinstates Representative Justin Jones to the Tennessee House of Representatives after a unanimous vote by its members. Jones is one of the 2 black Democrats expelled from the Republican-controlled House late last week for leading a gun control protest, the other being Representative Justin Pearson. The protest was prompted by the mass shooting at the Covenant School that took place just 2 weeks before, where 6 people, including 3 children, were tragically slain. Jones took his oath of office on the Tennessee State Capitol steps after leading a march of supporters from a meeting of the City Hall Council.
To the people of Tennessee, I stand with you. We will continue to be your voice here, and no exposure, no attempt to silence us will stop us, but it will only galvanize and strengthen our movement. And we continue to show up in the people's house. Power to the people!
China is now warning it's ready to fight after completing a 3-day military exercise around Taiwan. Taiwan's Foreign Minister Joseph Wu condemned China's simulation of joint precision strikes on his nation during military exercises around the island. Wu told CNN that China seems to be trying to get ready to launch a war against Taiwan. On Saturday, a day after Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen visited the United States and met with U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, the Chinese Navy, for the first time ever, simulated strikes by aircraft carrier-based warplanes on Taiwan. Back on Stony Brook campus, Wolfie wins SUNY Mascot Madness for the 2nd year straight. This year, Wolfie faced off against Okie the Acorn from SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry, or ESF. This rematch is the 2nd time the 2 Titans have battled it out. In a race where every single vote counted, Wolfie edged out Okie by just 33 votes, with 50.04% of the vote to Okie's 49.96%. Mascot Madness is the annual competition that pits SUNY mascots against each other to find out who is best in all of New York. Now in its 10th year, the tournament continues to grow in size and reach. Mascot Madness is broken down into 5 rounds. The tournament began on March 15th and ended April 6th. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Stony Brook Newsbreak. I'm Dmitry Krabarov, and we'll see you next time.